Hi, welcome to my keto kitchen. Welcome to Facebook Live. How you guys doing? Joshua Negwood Heath here. Here also with my beautiful girlfriend, Jennie.
I just hit a dog in the head.
So I kind of put her on the spot tonight. I'm solely responsible for desserts. She's going to be making a keto barbecue pizza for us tonight. So I'm just going to chill, do a little commentary, have a little fun while she does her thing here. So ask away, and I'll be back in a second, guys.
Whoa, I thought you said you were going to stay with me the whole time.
I am. I want to do something real quick.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just got home from the gym. I've been studying all day. And he's like, hey, you want to meet me at the gym? I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way. Then I stop at the grocery store to get some stuff. And he says to me, hey, have you seen my Facebook story? I'm like, no, I haven't. He goes, check it out real fast. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I got to cook. I have to be at work in an hour. Like, I have no time for that. He goes, well, we're doing a Facebook Live tonight. So if I'm a little unprepared, it's because of the man sitting behind the camera back there. So the first thing with the barbecue chicken pizza is I like to put a butter on top of the chicken before it goes in there, but I like to cook the butter in with some jalapenos and some garlic first. That way the butter is flavored. So that is going right now. I'm actually gonna add just a little bit more butter to that. And we use Kerrygold. And for this I am using salted butter. On our barbecue chicken pizza is going to be mushrooms. So those are gonna go in the oven right now. This is a cast iron pan. It's just mushrooms and olive oil. That is all that it is. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper to it. Y'all are gonna notice on my Facebook Lives that the dogs behave much better than when Josh is cooking. I can't find any pepper. This is going great. Help me, Keller. Thank you. And I like to cook mostly everything in the oven because it's just easier. I tend to burn a lot of things on the stove because I can't pay attention for too long. So in the oven is where I put everything. He's laughing at me. Okay, so the mushrooms are in. Jalapenos and garlic are cooking over here in the butter on a low. This you'll see me throw stuff into. I use a bowl when I cook to throw all my scraps and stuff in. So we're gonna make this with chicken thighs. Last time I did this, I used chicken breasts. I don't like chicken breasts, so you will not see me using those very often. So I've got chicken breasts chicken thighs over here, and we're gonna do spinach. So the base, the actual chicken, is going to be the base of the pizza. A lot of people use cauliflower. A lot of people use, what's another one? Oh, like the fat head dough recipe, which we love. But when you're trying to shed down on pounds, you don't want to have a bunch of nuts in your diet. Okay, so this is the Ninja, so I'm going to blend up the spinach. And I do apologize, I don't pull from recipes. So a lot of people are going to ask for the recipe. I don't have any of those. I'm sorry. So I'm going to say 3 handfuls of spinach.
Jenny's handfuls, by the way, not yours.
My hands are very small. And we need a bigger one of these. You just leave that to worry.
Smells so good, by the way.
It's just garlic.
So I'm big on desserts. So these crazy concoctions that we do for dinner, if it's outside of like a base just meat, like chicken, steak, or fish, she does this. Like for instance, this morning we wrapped up a 60-hour fast, and we ended up made some bacon first in the cast iron skillet, and then with the leftover grease in
Going
there,
in.
we added eggs and broccoli and made that into the omelet, and then folded some cheese in there and some other meat and stuff. So it's actually really, really good. And by the way, if this is your first time ever catching me or Jennie live, drop a 1 and let me know kind of where you guys are coming from. Typically we do one of these a week. This is actually our second one this week. So
we are in Dallas, Texas.
2, and hit the little heart button below if you're a repeat offender
3,
on our
if you
show.
have ADD like Jennie does.
Or 3 if you're like this one over here. And that's kind of funny, like my line, my thumb up just right. So loud. It's gonna be so good.
Because it's not really the best. Dude, if you're getting a food processor, do not get a Ninja.
No, get a Ninja. It's awesome.
No, they are not good at all compared to other brands.
She is lying.
Joshua doesn't use it.
What up, Armando?
Armando, happy anniversary with Best Buy.
Hey, we are making some pizza. It's gonna be delicious.
Okay, there's another one.
It's gonna have a crust of protein. We're gonna use chicken
Here it goes.
and spinach. I feel like I'm waiting in line at Chipotle right now, just eyeing up all the burrito bowls being made. I'm like the 13th person in line, just waiting right now. Mouth is watering, super hungry.
Dear goodness.
Just waiting in line at Chipotle, trying to get my eat on, trying to get my games on. And the Chipotle server just moves super slow. Because she knows I'm waiting.
They never do that.
By the way, so I don't know if you guys tuned in last night. I actually made some Snickerdoodle cream cookies. Phenomenal, by the way, might I add. I used actually 2 different variations when I made the recipe, and it came out really, really good.
What'd you do on the second one?
The first one, if you guys saw, I think
Sorry.
Jennie did, but then fell asleep. A lot of blending up in here. First one, I used granulated, or the granular version of Swerve. And for the second one, I actually ended up using the confectioner version of Swerve in it. So,
Okay, so chicken, spinach, Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella cheese. And we buy all of our cheese in the blocks, and then we grind it.
grind it up in here.
Cheese only. And
Nope.
then we freeze them, actually. So if you guys buy the big blocks of cheese and you are a single person or a double household and think you're not going to use the whole thing of cheese, grind it up, put it in a Ziploc bag, and freeze it. And then take it out whenever you need it. So this cheese is frozen.
Yep.
Fun fact. So mozzarella,
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
I think I'm like number 12 in line now, just in case if anyone's wondering.
Nobody's wondering at all.
Still really hungry.
This was your idea to do this on Facebook Live.
So fun.
I need a bigger one of these. Can you hook me up or what? Can you hook me up with a bigger one?
Yeah, I'll find one.
Because this ain't working for my pizza recipes. So I'm gonna just smush the cheese down in there and hope that it goes well. How's it looking in that butter over there?
You can smell the jalapenos.
Oh, I went to the grocery store to get.
And garlic.
I went to the grocery store to get cilantro. I was so confused. It was all parsley. I tasted it. I was like, this isn't right.
Wait, so you ate stuff at the store?
It was parsley. Okay.
It kind of looks like guacamole right now. Guacamole.
Show the people.
Don't I like some guac? Ooh, look at all the textures and the colors. But it's not guacamole, so there's actually raw chicken in there, kids. So be careful with this.
Dear goodness. Okay, leftover chicken is going to go in a Tupperware container and marinate for.
I feel like I'm 11th in line now.
I am going to not give you any pizza, Joshua.
Ew, don't be a pizza Nazi. Ugh.
Okay, so I think that was 4 chicken breasts. Honestly, I have no idea.
Chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs.
You don't use chicken breast.
You're right.
She won't use chicken breast because she actually used to have chickens as pets in California.
Well, thighs
So
also.
she's not a big fan of when I make chicken. She's kind of weirded out by it.
Look, I just can't eat chicken in the whole form, which is why these type of recipes exist.
But she'll do eggs though.
Yeah, I mean, my chickens made eggs. And we actually looked at a house today, and there's this shed in the backyard. And the lady was like, I don't know if y'all even want to go in that shed. I don't know how safe it is. The first thing I did was go and look at that shed. And it's good for chickens. It's good for chickens. I don't even have to make a coop. It's totally made already for me. So when we left, Josh was like, I don't know if we should get that place, blah, blah, blah. Did I add an egg last time?
I don't know.
Shoot.
Probably.
Did I?
Maybe.
No, I don't think I did. No, I can't remember. It ain't happening.
She customizes all of her food.
It's one of the problems. Okay, so I'm done
See,
with.
see, I talk to some of you.
I'm done with.
You need a cute chicken. She will get one, trust me.
What do I need?
Someone said you need a cute chicken coop.
Yes, I'm gonna make one. The lady asked if we were handy, and I said no. Truth is, we're only handy to make chicken coops. Okay, so that butter's looking spicy. Looking good, looking good.
Oh.
So, what we're gonna do now is
What's next, Jenny?
take our mushrooms out. Oh shoot, this thing is, do not buy a Ninja.
No, buy a Ninja. They're awesome.
They're not at all.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to throw those in another.
Oh,
Here,
look at
can
that.
you put them right there? Get you a man who does all your stuff for you in the kitchen. I'm gonna have to put him in here.
I'm so hungry right now. Rhonda, I don't know what she did, but it tasted great. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Who knows?
What?
Rhonda said, no, you did not put an egg in the last one.
Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Someone's paying attention.
I just eat the food, so that's all I'm here for. I'm here to supervise and eat the food.
Rhonda, did
And
you watch that
supervision is
whole
minimal.
30 minutes of me making a pizza last time?
Is it really 30 minutes?
It takes a long time for me to figure out what I'm doing.
Truth be told. Alright, so what are we doing now? Take out the mushrooms.
Because I'm going to use this pan.
So we're going to use the skillet to form the dough.
Yeah, so.
Oh, look at me catching on to Jenny's cooking styles.
So, we need to cook those. So, where are these things? So this will go here. This will come back here. Need to cook that. Okay, so olive oil. I buy mine from Trader Joe's because I am obsessed with this little spout.
Yeah, we actually put avocado oil in it. We just reused that bottle because it's
No,
perfect.
that is a new.
That's not avocado this
No,
time?
that's new.
Oh.
He's
Well,
probably been telling people it's avocado.
we usually have avocado oil in that because that little pourer. It's like perfect for it.
It's perfect for oil. You know they actually sell.
Or I could just get a bottle of Jack Daniels. What's up?
What? Did somebody say that? Or you said that?
No, I said that.
Oh, you know, last time I put roasted garlic in it, but this time I'm going to put it on top. I don't think you should ever have to follow the same recipe.
So if you guys want this recipe,
Take notes.
you probably have to watch the whole video and just kind of take notes because
Sorry, I do apologize. I'm sorry.
she legit wings these. Unlike me, I like
He
do a
writes
little
down the
research. I get it all together.
He takes a poll the week before.
And I do tweak it a little bit.
By tweak it, he means he adds
But
extra sweetener.
she just does her own thing when it comes to this stuff.
Boy, look
And it
at
works
this
out well.
pizza. So usually when I cook in a cast iron, basically all of our food has bacon in it. Let's be honest here.
Most of it does, yeah.
I will cook bacon in here first, like 3-4 pieces, and then I will use the grease from that bacon to cook whatever I'm cooking. And I am a
On point.
one-pan type of lady. I don't like to use multiple pans like this, but Josh threw this Facebook Live on me.
She wasn't ready.
No, it was not ready. So last time I did this, they got like an up close and personal view of me spreading.
Spreading out the crust.
Yeah, like, can you show them this? Or?
Yeah. Hopefully the grease doesn't drop everywhere. We'll see. I don't know what you guys call these, by the way. They look like little dinosaurs, like that little game you play as a kid, the shadows.
They are, I don't know what they're called, hot plastic
I don't know.
things.
She likes them, so that's what we have. I usually just have like a towel or something. I just, halfway burn my hands.
I like this.
Whatever.
Are you good? Take the camera over here and
No,
show
I'm
them?
just gonna bring it right over.
No.
Talking to the little dinosaurs.
No.
Hambo, watch out. Watch out, please.
Bring the phone over here.
Can't.
Why?
Plugged in.
Unplug
It's
it.
about to die.
Y'all, I'm trying to show you what this looks like while I'm like in the motion, and he just is not having it. I do apologize.
She's using like a little spatula thing.
This is awful. He does Facebook Live and won't even show you.
I just
really
like
what's
narrating.
going on.
I'm narrating my dinner tonight. Y'all ready for this deliciousness? If you're ready, put a little thumbs up. Boop! Thumbs up emoji, because it's about to come in hot. Try that, Hambo. No one wants to see it. I don't see any emojis, so there's no thumbs up.
What are you doing?
I'm not showing it. Not saying, but I'm saying.
I'm not saying what I'm saying. Did somebody do it?
No, I'm just waiting on you. Maybe we'll get a thumbs up once you guys get to see it. We'll see.
Hey, if there's no thumbs up, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Someone just do a thumbs up real quick.
No, we don't need all that.
Oh, someone did one.
No, you're lying.
Someone did a thumbs up.
No, you're.
I seen it. Look, their thumbs up. The little blue thumbs are going up everywhere.
No.
Thank you, Ruben. See, someone did it that way. They did a bunch of other likes. They want to see.
Show them the crust.
So this is the crust. I'm not going to tip it too much.
Oh
Oil's
my
not
God,
leaking out
there's
too
still
bad.
more in here.
Look how good that looks. That's going to be the crust. That's chicken.
I hate having
That's spinach.
tension issues.
That's, what else did you put in there? Onion?
Cheese.
Cheese. Spinach. Did you onions in there?
No. Cheese and
Garlic.
no.
Cheese, spinach, and chicken thighs is going to be the crust of our pizza.
It's mozzarella and parmesan.
Mozzarella and Parmesan cheese.
Just
So I feel like I'm number 10 in line now at Chipotle.
you need to quit with yourself. Hey, what do you cook chicken thighs on in the oven?
Just do like 430.
430?
Yeah, 400 is fine.
400.
Nah, we need to do more. 425.
Okay, so that's gonna go in for like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna take it out and top it, and then it's gonna cook for the remainder of the time. And I don't know how long things cook, so I usually ask Joshua,
It's just like a guesstimate up in here.
and he sets the timer on his Google thing because the Google doesn't listen to me. Go ahead.
Listens to me though.
Okay, put the bad
I'll
boy.
do that in.
Yes, please.
Okay, Google, start a timer for 35
Go
minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, 35 minutes, starting now.
Okay, Google, set a second timer for 10 minutes.
See, this is why.
10 minutes. Starting
Oh,
The
other
bathroom
one went off.
Google!
Hey, open that up.
Okay, top break. We've been making this mistake recently. I want it in the middle. So we have to put the bottom rack in the middle. So when you're cooking food, don't cook it on the top rack unless you specifically need to. And don't cook it directly underneath or above the bottom burner. We did that with the cookies yesterday. And
Cookies were good, just the parchment paper kind of
caught on fire.
caught on fire a little bit.
Kinda. It was, smoke was
There
coming
was
out.
no fire, there was a little bit of smoke. It's just like bacon grease spilling in there. No foul, no harm.
Okay, the mushrooms are being mushrooms. So we are gonna do some,
So we got some mushrooms going on there.
and not all these mushrooms are for the pizza, but I like to go to the grocery store and buy all the vegetables and cook them immediately.
I don't know about you guys, by the way, if a lot of you don't roast your veggies, great twist. Try that out. Once we started doing the whole
Roasting.
ketogenic lifestyle, stop with these things. Too much fun. We actually roast, like, we go through heads of broccoli like crazy. Just pour a little avocado oil on them, or in this case right now, olive oil, and just roast it, bake it in the oven for what, 15 minutes? And just pull it out. It's phenomenal to snack on, even when you reheat it. We actually like to do ours in the cast iron skillet as well. So if you got a little bacon grease, toss it around in that and then throw it in there. Tastes great. So
Tell her
little
to-
super secret tip.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut up the onion. Onion is not a huge ketogenic food. So,
Does she need goggles for this? What's up, Shiley?
whose Facebook are we on?
Where am I? You need a Blackstone griddle.
What the heck is a Blackstone?
I don't know what a Blackstone griddle is, but I will be sure to Google afterwards.
And buy it on Amazon.
We do have like a griddle already. Then we have George Foreman that does a bunch of different stuff as well too. George Foreman's money. It's got like a waffle maker on it and like a grill.
But we never make waffles.
Well, I'm making some tonight.
What? We're making pizza tonight.
No, I'm making waffles tonight for tomorrow.
Why do we make waffles?
This is what I'm gonna do. So I was in Houston probably about a month and a half ago, and I found a food truck down there, and we went out to dinner as a group for where I work at, right? And it was pretty cool. So a bunch of food trucks lined up. So I kind of went down each truck to see, kind of figure out what I wanted to eat. I love waffles. I love breakfast, excuse me, for dinner. So I think tonight what I'm gonna do is make some waffles. So for tomorrow, can eat some, use the waffles as buns. They'll be keto based, coconut, probably flour based. And use those as buns to eat a hamburger with. It's actually really good. Yeah. Then I'm gonna put some powdered swerve on top.
What?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't do all that. I'm gonna do that though. It's gonna be really good.
You know what's really nice is that sounds more like dinner, not really breakfast. And since I'll be getting home from work around that time,
Breakfast and dinner.
it'll be a nice dinner for me. So there's red onion, cut up, ready to go. When the time is ready, I am going to take the garlic out of there. Will you put this in the fridge for me, please? I'm just taking the garlic pieces out. I'm gonna chop those up. Because I don't really know about you, but I
I'm
don't
number
really
9 in
like,
line now.
I don't really like whole pieces of garlic going in my mouth. Anybody else?
So, who is that? I actually just got some new swerve. Hold on, I'll show you.
We need to get sponsored by Swerve, so if anybody knows anybody.
So I will tell you first and foremost, this is for you lazy or dirty keto peoples. So I'm gonna try this out. But usually I think we've made The waffles we made in the past were with coconut flour, and we also use almond flour as well, and kind of did a mixture of the two. We did eggs in it. What else we put in the waffles? Do you remember? I don't know. I can go back. I have the recipe written down somewhere. I'll put it in the comments for you. I'm gonna tell you like 3 or 4 ingredients. I know a lot of people will use like cream cheese, eggs, and then coconut flour to kind of make waffles as well.
You know what?
Just
You
combine
make
it
those on your own.
and then just put it into a. I don't know if you have a waffle maker, just do it that way, or you can make French toast that way as well too. So it's kind of cool.
Oh my gosh, this garlic looks so good.
Cinnamon toast crunch, French toast sounds really good right about now too.
He's hungry, guys.
Like number 8 in line right now. Still waiting.
He's going to work today.
Still waiting.
Okay, garlic is chopped, onions chopped, jalapenos are ready. Working on the mushrooms, so by the time the 10 minutes hits, we will be
Probably need that timer.
the bathroom timer.
Yeah.
And you don't have to add all this on to.
By the way, you guys want to see my new pool float? Just in case.
Hey, I blew up the pizza one today. I hung out on
We
the
got a pizza one too, and we got this guy as well.
Waffles sound good.
They do, April.
April, I agree with you. That sounds good. Iced coffee.
Not for me. Starving. I want a cookie.
Anybody else work at night? Let's talk about the barbecue sauce. Yeah.
Oh, first off, let me just show you one half of the cookies I made last night. Snickerdoodle cookies, there you go. They're great. But since we are doing a barbecue pizza, by the way.
We are not making our own barbecue sauce.
Yeah. We don't make our own barbecue sauce.
Not yet, at least.
Man, this is good. But we use Alternative Sweets barbecue sauce. This stuff's phenomenal tasting. They also make a really good ketchup as well. So, if anyone likes like Sweet Baby Ray's, there's another brand called G Hughes, which is really good. I found, or I should say we found, this brand and G Hughes. I think we got some G Hughes still.
Oh, G Hughes is good.
It's not enough though.
Alright, so this is what the butter looks like. See, this is why we need to move the phone. I am about to tip that over and spill all the butter.
This is the G Hughes for you, just in case. But both super low or no carb barbecue sauces. And then the ketchup as well too.
Okay, so I am going to dice these up a little bit more. And you can already guess that I am not going to do it with my hand. This is why we bought a food processor. Okay.
It's gonna be so good.
The rest of these will be saved for something different.
Snacks,
Yeah, mushrooms.
omelets,
Omelets. Probably an omelet.
probably more omelets.
That's it.
Oh, that's all. That was the fastest ninja I've ever seen in my life.
How much longer? Did anybody go to the gym today? We went to the gym today, obviously.
1 minute and 5 seconds.
1 minute and 5 seconds. I'm just gonna pull it out. Just things I say on here that I probably could.
So then once we kind of wrap this piece up, we'll cut y'all loose. We'll take some pictures. Oh, that looks so good. And then we'll post it up in the comments for you guys below. Like always, guys, feel free to share this out so people get
I
a
wish
really
they could
good
see
idea.
This part right now. You really don't want to show
It's
them?
bubbling right now. You
Yeah.
can't do it.
Why?
It's always cool to share this stuff out that way you can show people you actually can still eat really good while doing this way of life. Hence, Snickerdoodle cookies.
Is this ketchup or barbecue sauce?
Barbecue.
That's good. Okay.
It looks so good.
Yes, it does. Okay, so that's first barbecue. Then we're gonna throw some garlic. Well, you all know what we're gonna do. So,
Okay, Google, stop the timer.
Josh, how about you hop off the Facebook Live? And
Now they gotta see all the toppings go on.
baby, they're not gonna see any of it. We can't tip it over. It's gonna spill out.
They just wanna watch.
They just want to watch.
Give the people what they want.
Oh dear goodness.
It's gonna be so good. What's up, Flora?
We're doing some
It's
butter
gonna be so good.
on top.
I got a little butter on top too. The butter that housed the jalapenos and garlic from earlier. With the barbecue sauce. Because the sauce is boss.
The sauce is boss.
All right.
Mushrooms going on.
What's up, Cindy? How are you? Welcome to Barbecue Keto Kitchen tonight. Making some barbecue pizza on the go for those of you just tuning in.
Mushrooms.
So we got the mushrooms being spread on there now. Wow, that looks good.
See? Don't you guys wish you could see this?
Woo!
I feel so bad that you guys can't.
All right, let's do this. We will show the people. Get ready, Jenny.
Okay.
Coming in hot.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah, keep it. Keep it.
It looks so good.
And we're just gonna cook the rest of the recipe, the rest of the ingredients.
And that's it. Just goes back in the oven.
That's it.
That is it. It goes in the oven. It's gonna bake for probably about
20,
25 minutes.
maybe less.
We'll throw some cheese on it when it comes back out again. And then we just
Oh yeah, that's
wanna-
a very important step. So the cheese, there is cheese on top of the pizza.
yeah.
The cheese goes on.
Yeah, so
last.
we have cheese on the crust, cheese as the crust with the chicken, with the spinach, and then at the end, we'll top it with cheese once again.
Yeah, but we're gonna wait to put on the actual cheese.
But yeah, you wait to put the cheese on until after you pull it back out of the oven again, because if
That
not,
way
it'll
it
just kind of
doesn't
melt all
burn.
together and
Yeah.
burn and be one liquid mess pretty much.
Okay,
No one
honey.
wants that. We got my little joints again.
This is ridiculous.
All right.
I'm sorry I don't have a recipe for you.
Okay,
Hopefully
Google, start a
somebody took
timer for
notes
25 minutes.
And they can post it below.
Second timer for 25 minutes, starting now.
Now the second
I
time.
will rewatch it for you guys. I will post the recipe.
Oh, there you go.
I just got to figure out
Well, I'm gonna
Jenny's
run
handfuls of
through it right now.
spinach.
So it's probably 3 cups of fresh spinach, not packed in there. 4 chicken thighs. You're gonna blend that all together. I'd say probably doing a cup of mozzarella cheese and maybe a third or a fourth of a cup of the Parmesan cheese. Make sure everything's grated. So that's your base, and then your toppings are whatever you want to make it. So a lot of times I'll do a Rouse tomato sauce and do pepperoni, but he doesn't like pepperoni, so I usually make those when I want to eat the pizza also myself.
Selfish right there.
So tonight we did garlic and jalapenos cooked in butter so that the butter would be a spicy garlic butter. Then we took the garlic out, we took the jalapenos out, and then we cooked the chicken crust for 10 minutes, pulled everything out, put the garlic on top, we put mushrooms on top, we put the jalapenos on top and some red onions. We're gonna cook it for another probably 15 minutes, and then we will top it with Parmesan cheese, mozzarella, and some cheddar cheese
There you go, guys.
With
You
it.
heard it from the lady chef herself.
with a squeeze of lime, and that's
With
it.
a squeeze and taste of lime on
Oh,
top.
and cilantro, but I couldn't find any, so.
Yeah, so make sure if you guys are at your local store or grow it yourself, get cilantro as well.
Yeah.
So again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you didn't catch the first part, drop a 1 where you're coming from. It's your first time ever catching this. Drop a 2 if you're a repeat offender, and hit that heart button and share it out to let people know you can still make great food while living this type of lifestyle. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Joshua Negwin Heath.
Jenny.
Jennie. We are out. We're going to eat pizza in 25 minutes. I'll post up her makeshift recipe. I will take some pictures for you guys and post them. And again, guys, thank you. Have a great night. Bye.